Alright, hi you guildies, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my Minecraft server, and here I am at my iron farm, and as you can see, I've decided on my avatar. I don't know why I didn't come to it sooner, but yeah, for the duration of this build, I'll be an iron golem. Arr. 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 Oh wait, I think that's the sound the villagers make. Anyways, the more astute of you may have noticed in that little time lapse that my build right there was one block too close. So I had to go up there and rip off one side, move it over, rip off the other side, and add a block, and then scoot these guys down one block, and scoot the cosmetics down a block. You know, all that goodness. So what I'm about to do now is I've gone, and I think I've finished every platform. I went ahead and finished the third one, so you didn't have to tire through that or toil through that, as the case may be. But let me see, can I make this? Not if I do that, but let me see. Yes, I did. At a parkour champion, my friends. All right, so what I've got here is wood planks up here to prevent any water overflow that might happen for whatever reason. Let's say I was up above this platform and put down a water bucket in the wrong spot and it poured down into here. And besides, if you didn't notice, I was using water buckets to put in the brown stained glass ring around the other side. Anyways, now I have this area. This is going to be the final killing chamber, and I think it's ready, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And what I'm trying to do is get it on that block right there. 1, 2, boom. And that should spread out over all three. 3 by 3. Well, I really wanted it to be just one bucket per level. Is that cosmetic going to bother me that much? I'm pretty sure a golem won't just stand there in this one block over here and not get killed, right? Right? Aren't they like... Oh boy, now I'm not certain. Which would mean putting one right here. So, okay, let me go see if... Let me go try to put another one up there. I'll be right back. Okay, gang, as you can see, I've gone ahead and filled in that second lava bucket. I actually had to go up into the equipment to do it, and it's a good thing because on the second level above, I didn't realize I had forgotten the planks. Something just happened outside my door. So now I'm just going to go up and make sure that everything is done. I'm going to put lava in the next one up there. I'm going to have to go get some more lava, so I'm going to run back to my little spot and do that. But then I'll be right back, and we'll go up there, and we'll put the lava in, and we'll take a look at where we're at and decide on whether or not we're going to put in the villagers or finish constructing. We'll see. Alright, guildies, I'm back, and as you can see, I've done the second platform. I ended up putting the lava on the center piece rather than the corner piece, and it spread out over them just fine. And I'm not going to be worried about the way it looks up there, as long as it has that. But you know what, I just remembered I didn't put in the lava for the top level. So let's go do that real fast. Derp. And let me put it to something other than lava so I don't get burnt there. Alright, so I've got the 3 platforms, and I'm going to be using this climbing pillar that I've got here as my water elevator. Water is in great abundance, as you can see, so I will be just knocking out every other ladder and putting in a water source block. Now, what I'll do is just make a ring of cobblestone, as you see us approaching now. Every block where there's water. There'll be water here. Whoops. Let me go up there and use my stop button. There we go. There'll be water here. This will be like this, so I can skip a block, and then come down here and put stone, 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 and put water there. So I won't have to use stone everywhere. It actually probably would be faster now that I think about it, though. We'll see. But let me go up here and finish putting in this last little bit. Oh my gosh, I got a long ways to go. Okay, I've just finished putting in the water on the top level, and as you can see, I'm a little more prepared for it this time than I was last time. So, just going to put this lava flow right... Oh, you know what? I'm going to make it so that it's in line with the thing. I'm going to be able to get it there? I guess not. Let me come over here and do it. Okay, boom. And as you can see, it's going to spread out just fine. I'm going to go upstairs and get another bucket of water so that I can quickly fill this lower level. And, oh, you know what I wanted to do? I'm going to make a pressure plate and stick it right there so I can do this real fast. Oh, no, that's burning, but that's as expected. But this up here should be far enough away that it won't. This was a test. I remember. It was also a test of the emergency broadcast system. That was unexpected, though. Okay. Oops-a-doodle. There, and put you out. Put you out. What? Obsidian? Are you kidding me? That's funny. Well, that's why I wanted to test it, and I guess that was, didn't think that experiment through, did I, folks? Alright. Fortunately for me, I happen to have another lava bucket. Now let's see if this will happen again, because if it's happening here, it's going to happen upstairs. Let me go get some water and finish this bad boy up. Don't you dare burn up any further. Okay, gang, I've been in here for a while now, just filling in the water, if nothing else, and it looks like it's not going to be an issue. So once I get these guys all loaded up, them golems are going to spawn. They're going to come through here, and they're going to fall through the lava, and they're going to be on fire as they dive down below. Oh, and then swoosh. Everything will be awesome. Now, they won't, you know, burn to vanquishment. Burn to death, let's face it. While they're... Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, yeah, I punched a hole. Oh, I hope I didn't wash out any of my redstone. Take a look. I doubt it, but okay, cool. All right, hurry up, dude. Is that thing still falling? Look how slowly water falls. All right, was there any redstone? I don't think so. What is going on here? Anywho's, it's going to look pretty cool, I think. We've got the bottom sides are on fire. El Fuego. So when the iron golem, there it goes. When the iron golem falls through it, he'll be on fire as he falls into the next one. And that's not going to be enough fire damage to worry about. You know, he won't be vanquished. He'll get into the killing chamber, as it were, where he'll burn and be consumed, and then his items will drop and go in, and blah, 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 blah. So that's it. It's all ready to go. Just need to add in the villagers, and that's it. All right. So, what am I going to do with these guys? Well, I'm going to build extension tubes, but any sane person would go ahead and start putting villagers in there so that they would start breeding iron while you're working on the rest of the thing. Anyways, that's what any sane person would do. My friends, you knew this was coming. If it wasn't established before now, I am certainly not a sane person. Because for some reason I have to get this done before I start loading those guys in. And I think it's probably going to be a little bit easier for me in the long run. Oh, there's my mob farm. And there's my... what's going to be a sea lantern farm eventually. Guardian farm over there. Soon to be a farm. And this, I believe, is still well within my spawn chunk. So what I've done is I've taken this out about 99 blocks from center, which gives me 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. So 79 or so between each one. It's a little bit longer than it needs to be, but only because symmetry. You know, I wanted my my water paths, my water streams to be symmetric and exactly as long as each one within the water stream, right? So that's why I did that. And I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to have them wrap around to the other side, but I'm definitely building 2 more right on the outside, so it'll kind of look like a scale thing, you know, with all this water around, make it kind of look like a scale. I thought that was pretty feng shui, you know, for me. Wow, man. I am going through this. And yes, I've been over to the construction site for the bamboo farm I'm going to be constructing, where I've been excavating all the sand. Don't you worry, there was no time lapse necessary there, but that's where that is. Okay, so now I'm just going to put in this water and get everything good to go and build up the other 2, and then we'll be back to show you where I'm at. Okay, I'm putting in the last couple signs here. And my last water stream. Pull these buckets up again real fast. And there we go. It is good to go. Ah, I'm burning! I'm burning! Okay, let's go take a look at it and see how it looks. Can't make that jump. Ready for the big reveal, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the big reveal. Boom. Okay. So now I've got those. Now I just need to build one of those on top of each of those. Tear down this guy. Tear down that guy. And start populating it with villagers. Alright. So let me go build the last 2 villager spawning areas. I'll be right back. And here we are back, guildies. As you can see, I have completed... Good morning. I have completed the villager... The villager? No, the village over there. And I have completed the village over there. All that is left now is to load these guys up. Or build one up. I don't think so. This one, I don't mind so much because it's got that nice little effect. These guys are going to be jumping down. And I could do the same thing over there. But to be honest with you, water elevators aren't easy. I mean, they're relatively easy. It's within the realm of possibility. But they're not hard, is what I mean to say. But they're not exactly easy either. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get that all figured out. And I would rather just have a couple more out to the side like that. I guess I could have done 3 like that, but I definitely wanted to have my guys falling on fire from up top. So the next step here is to load up the villages with villagers, which means I need to make this path cobblestone high. I know I have some cobblestone somewhere. It's probably down in here. Oof. Yeah, let me grab this. This is all the material left over. I've emptied out those chests over there for when things start to get busy. Alright, so what this is going to have to be is a 2-high cobblestone wall. Here and here. I guess those 2 aren't necessarily necessary, but this one is, and this one is. Actually, all of those are. But right here will be a sign, and then water, and the rest I'm going to pillar up. But this has to be 2 wide going back towards there. So I'm going to go ahead and go get all my cobblestone, make them 2 wide, and get it so that my villagers are here. And we're going to do the village here first. Why not, right? Mainly because the way I'm going to feed them into the tubes is out over the middle. I'll go up the side here, feed them over the middle, and then out to each side and across. And if I did that top down, they'd start falling on what I was building. So let me go get my cobblestone and get my aqueducts ready to go for villager transport. Alrighty. For my villagers, there's 1 in there now. We'll go downstairs and release a few in a moment. I used pressure plates this time instead of the continuous water stream. That should still work. And I'll just have to nudge them along, maybe. And then this tube goes up to the top and shoots out over the middle and goes into all 3 sides. It goes over 1, which I'll trim it back to and drop them in lastly. And actually, now that I think about it, and as you can see, we'll go up there later, it comes in here. And then I've got it so that it can go that way, and of course this way. Now what I actually think I'm going to do is load this guy up first, and then leave all this here, and just take this branch all the way to the other guy, and that branch all the way to that other guy, because these are at the level I need them to be already. So, next step, go pick and choose which villagers we're going to send on our way. So let's go take a look at that. Remember, we made them so that they were easy to drop out, and... we'll get, let's do 4. 4 at a time. Alright, be right back. Okay, we're back here at the old villager trading post, and I don't have buttons on these guys, but I'm pretty sure I have buttons nearby. Yeah, I do. So, was I saving these gentlemen for any particular reason? Cleric? Nope. All clerics are pretty much the same. They're all going to be 1 to 4 redstone, 1 to 2 lapis lazuli, and ender pearl. So, and they come through the villager trader, or out of the village breeder all the time, so I'm not really worried about that. Let me go ahead and give that guy a button. You're gonna go. We looked at this guy before. He was a leather worker. He's not really that great for anything. And you know what? We're just gonna do... I've got 3 in there already. Yeah, let's send these guys on their way. So, you, sir. You, sir. Yep. You, sir. And, oh, he's on it. Boom. You, sir. Out they go. Up they go. Hello. Meh. Meh. And now let's go get them into the iron farm. Okay. We're out here, ready to go. There's already a water block in there. I've already counted it. Oh, no. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Fudge, man. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Alright. Best way for me to deal with this. Well, gang, I managed to wrestle 3 of them in here. I think one of them made it through already. I don't know. Just gonna push them along here in the water stream. The water should do most of the work. And if one of them got away, one of them got away. I only need 10 in the chambers, and I'm gonna end up with 16 in there. I think that's the number I like to use. But I guess now that I think about it, I only need to put 3 in each, and that would give me 12. So I guess we'll start with 3, and we'll go from there. And yes, they do kind of get hung up on the plates, as you can see, but if one will push one into the next, and then, of course, I'm going to push one into the next. And we'll take them up there and load them in. Alright, guys, that was way more difficult than it should have been, and I think that might have to do with having some ladders around here. I'm going to patch that up over there, too, but once they get into here, they should be alright. I've got the 3 of them up here. Let's go see if they kind of already did their thing. Oh boy, I kind of hope so. Alright, they would have come out here. They would have turned this way. There's one right there. Oof, oof. Did you push the other 2 in? 1, 2, it looks like 3. 3. Yep, 3 of them are in there. Excellent. Alright, so that's 3. Water bucket. And now, to fill up the rest. Oh boy. I found that villager. Looks like he just wanted to go for a little swim. Can you believe this? Alright. To be fair, this guy spawned at night, I'm sure. But I've reset the sun, and should I have lit all of this up with torches? Yeah. Well, let me get rid of this guy, and when I start doing the next couple, then I'll light them up with torches. Anyways, these are the last few guys, so let me go ahead and get them to the point where they're loading into the chamber. Alright, my friends, and that is the last of them. I just need to boop, put that there. 1, 2, oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh well. I will blow a cobblestone getting up. How's that sound? Alright, so now, do I have an empty bucket? I do have an empty bucket. Let me go ahead and get that water out of the way. I will be putting it back, but get rid of that. Now, I have this that'll flow out to here. That should water all the way to here. And then this is the center bit. I'll make a path out that way to that one, and a path out that way to that one. And having learned what I've learned from this, I think I'm going to go ahead and torch all of this up, just to be safe. I don't need them that often, but I need them often enough. Right? Anyways, I am going to take a look at things. I'd like to go ahead and cut this video right here. Alright, I've got these guys in the village now. You guys don't need to see me carrying on about all of those. So the next time you see me, I will have finished these guys up, loading them up. I'm going to do one session, AFK session, just right here, just to see how things go. And then we'll go from there. This top level? Oh no, that's going to block dudes. Oh, I didn't think that through. Or will it? They might be able to fall through there. We'll see. If I come back over here and there's an iron golem kind of stuck on a ledge there, I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. There's my guy. He's still swimming over there. Ah, crud. Okay. So I should have done that side first. Didn't think it through. But oh well. There are 4 people in there, 3 people in there, 4 people in there, and 4 people in there for a grand total of 15. technically that should start creating iron golems. And subsequently, iron ingots for me. Yay. Whoosh. All right. Folks, if you've enjoyed this, thank you very much. I don't know why you would. But seriously, if you want to watch a little bit more, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be sure to bring another one to you right away. Other than that, I sure do hope you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you soon when we get back and finish these up and get started on the bamboo farm, which, spoiler alert, I've been excavating to find sandstone. Okay, gang. We'll see you real soon. Thank you very much.